Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So, today, as usual, we're going to tap right into this energy. Let's see what is going on. What is it that you need to know? Or what is it that you need to be aware of? So, let's tap in. Let's see what is going on in these energy streets. We have bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So I feel like someone hurt you, someone caused you pain to your heart space, and now they ready to make you some type of offer. Now they could be moving slow to come back in your direction after hurting you, after playing games with your heart, after causing you pain to your heart space. I'm picking up someone here coming back with a little, you know, a little offer. It may be something petty, or you want to go out to eat, go for coffee. They asking you out to the movies, dinner. Someone here, they gotta come correct or don't come at all. Ooh, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Hangman in the reverse, Two of Swords, Judgment, Six of Cups, the Chariot, Knight of Wands, the Empress in the reverse, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person hurt you. They crush your heart, and they trying to wiggle their way back into your energy, wiggle their way back into your life. But it look like it's too late. You lost attraction. You lost the feeling that you once felt for this person. And a lot of times people don't realize once you detach from them, once you become indifferent, that's a done deal. No form of apology gonna change that. No sorry's gonna change that. I feel like you ain't trust this person. You don't trust this person no more. You can't trust this person no more. Once a person allow you that time to yourself to reflect, to go within, to see the big picture, because a lot of times, you can't see the picture while you still in the frame. It's only when you step out and you retrospect and you go within and you start thinking about all the shit you done put up with this person, and you start to heal. You start to move differently. Then they want to come popping their ass but back up in your life as if they ain't done nothing. A lot of times people feel like time away from you is an apology. Someone here want, I feel like it ain't much they sorry for. And the reason why I say that is because with this Knight of Pentacles, that means time no went by. And this person dragging their feet, they moving slow as if they got all the time in the world. You could have found yourself dealing with this pain, dealing with this hurt on your own. Where the hell they was at then? Did they check up on you? Did they, ask how you was doing? Did they even look back after causing you this pain? Majority of the time they don't. Because see, people out here running off a one-track mind. They don't see no wrong in their behavior. Everybody else done something to them. They the victim, or either they want to be the hero. I feel like you was dealing with someone with a one-track mind, someone that can't compromise, can't take accountability, don't want to own up to their wrongdoings. But now they, not, you left this person ass out. It's like the attraction is gone, the chemistry is gone, all that's gone. I feel like someone had ample time to make things right with you. Someone had ample time to fix the problem between you and them. But it's like time done expired. One, two, three, ding, ding, ding. It's like you don't feel the same about this person. You lost all attraction. You're not attracted to this person no more because of their ways. Because of their ways, they get around town. One thing I noticed growing up is when you put pressure on someone to take accountability, to own up to their wrongdoing, to be a responsible adult, they run to someone weaker. And that put me in the mind frame of this song. Now, for a lot of you, you may know this song. Y'all know I be type of music I listen to, that old school music. This new school music, I can't really deal with it. But this put me in the mind frame of that New Edition song. It's called Can You Stand the Rain? And that take me back to what I just was feeling. When you put pressure on someone, they run to someone weaker. This person couldn't stand the rain. They couldn't stand that pressure. They couldn't stand you setting boundaries. They couldn't stand, taking responsibility and accountability for their actions. A lot of people get stuck in this energy, man. A lot of people really get stuck in this Knight of Wands energy. But when you got somebody that love you, that care for you, you don't play with that type of love. You don't feel as if you could get it from somewhere else. You don't feel as if you know it all. You don't want to compromise. Someone got stuck in this Knight of Wands energy. And that's why they ass out here in these streets shivering, looking cold. For a lot of you, it was like things was invested. You could have found yourself wanting something permanent with this person. You could have lived with this person, had kids, or you wanted kids with you. It's like when you put pressure on them, you really, really see what type of person you're dealing with. You really see what type of person you're dealing with. You could have, talked about marriage with this person, talked about longevity with this person, but they out here in these streets on this Knight of Wands energy, and it's like it's only so long you could get by with that before your ass catch something penicillin can't cure. And then you wishing you would have been at home with the family. You wishing you would have been faithful. You would have been loyal. But by that time, it'd be too late. So this person could be really in the mind frame of wishing that they would have appreciated you, wishing that they wouldn't have never played with your heart, caused you pain. But the attraction is gone. The chemistry is gone. The way you see them is gone. The love that you have for this person is gone. This Three of Swords requires healing. Now, for a lot of you, this person could have had you in a third party situation with the Two of Swords here, Five of Wands, Three of Swords. This person could have had you in a third party situation and may have jumped onto someone else or, had you feeling as if you had to compete for their love. I ain't competing for you because I'm the one that's applying that pressure. So that person that you run into, they're going to allow you to stay small. They're not going to push you to grow. They're not going to push you to evolve. I got to leave your ass back. I got to leave you back there, man. Because at this point, it's like you for the streets. You don't want to steady home. You want to get around town. And I see it's like nothing that I say or I do to change your mind. You stuck in that energy. This person picked that role, that position that they in. They made that choice to not be honest, not be faithful, not be loyal. This the path they chose. But see, when they chose that path, they weren't ready for you to set them boundaries. Because, see, in the back of your head, you could have knew, like, eventually they'll wake up. Eventually they'll realize what they lost. And then they're going to come creeping back. But they're going to be hit with them boundaries. Block phone number. You standing on business. You not letting up. You taking your health serious. You ain't putting up with that shit you once put up with. Someone here want to, make a little measly offer. But, people that get in this energy right here, you got to move on from them. Once you see that that's what they own, that cheating, that manipulation, and not being faithful, that getting around town, not want to listen, not want to grow, not want to evolve. Yeah, I got to skid scat. I got to get up out of there and leave you in this energy. Because at that point, it's like we no longer align. I feel like this person, they made this choice. They made this decision. And now they want to backtrack, man. That's the thing. Like, you could have knew, like, someone was going to wake up. But I feel like it's just been too much time went by. And you don't feel the same no more. The nostalgia ain't going to work. The memories ain't going to work. This person could be really in their mind, making up their mind to come back in your direction. Because you don't miss a good thing till it's gone. And I always heard growing up, if you can't stand the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. Someone here done got stuck in that player type energy, that ripping and running the streets type energy, that not wanting to be committed type energy. And they lost you. They lost you. Because once you detach, once you become indifferent, theirs is irrelevant. You don't feel the same about this person no more. You left them going down that road they chose, and you picked another route. Your boundaries are firm. You standing 10 toes down. Damn your dinner. Damn your coffee. Health is wealth. So with that, I'll leave the reading here. If it resonated with you, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.